Courage to change. January 6th. Between meetings, I need to keep in close touch with other Al-Anon members by telephone. Like many who have been affected by alcoholism, when I came into the program, I was tremendously overburdened. Lots of patient listening at the other end of the line continues to help me get these burdens off my chest. Share Al-Anon recovery by telephone allows me to reach out to someone else for help. The person I'm talking to is not my counselor, confessor, or problem solver, nor is he or she obliged to sit and listen to all my sob stories. Instead, this person may help me reason things out. Sometimes I'll be reminded of an Al-Anon idea or tool that will enable me to gain some perspective on my situation. I'm not given advice about what I should do or should not do. That is for me to decide. By the time the conversation's over, I've usually found some relief from the program that had seemed so enormous while it stayed trapped inside my head. Today's reminder, it is my responsibility to solve my own problems with the help of God of my understanding. Since God often speaks through people, when I reach out and make an Al-Anon call, I become willing to receive that help. Love the reading. So, what it's saying is, don't call someone to just complain. Don't do that. Nobody wants to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Somebody contacted me this last week, and they went on and on about, and I didn't feel good, and it was late, and anyway, they were texting me and going on and on about, I don't know really what, to be honest. And I said, why don't you hop on a meeting? There's a meeting in 5 minutes. Why don't you just hop on this meeting, right? That'll help you. And no, they didn't want to do that. Okay, well, here's another conference call meeting. You can get on that one. Didn't want to do that. I said, well, you know what? I don't want to, I'm not one to contemplate your navel. I don't think we need to sit and talk about every relationship you ever had since 3rd grade. You know what I mean? I want to talk about the solution. That's the way I am. If you contact me and you say, this is going on in my life, and there's some stuff, I'm going to give you some advice about what to do, but ultimately it's going to be, and get to Al-Anon, and get to Nar-Anon. Get in the solution, okay? People don't have time, and we all have our own shit going on. So as much as I sympathize with someone's story, if I've kind of heard your story, and we're in the solution mode, I'm going to ask you, what step are you on? Are you reading for your next step? When's the last time you went to a meeting? I don't even talk to people if they're not going to meetings. I mean, you guys, yes, but like in my meetings, if I meet someone, if I meet a woman or a man in a meeting, and then they start I haven't seen him for months, and they start contacting me, this is what's happening. I need help. What do you think I should do? I haven't seen you in meetings. Are you going to meetings? No, I got really busy. Work is so da-da-da-da-da. No. Go to meetings. Go to meetings. Meeting makers make it. You have to have support. These ideas in my head are not good. My ideas about what other people should be doing, why they're not doing it right, all the expectations I have, that's all made up shit in my head. And no one asked me for my opinion. So I have to have interference on that thinking all the time to button it. Keep my mouth shut. No one asked you, Karen. Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? But to do that, I got to go to meetings. I got to have new information. I got to work the steps. Now, yes, I can briefly talk about a problem, but am I praying about it? I also say to people, have you asked God for help? Ask God for help. I am not your higher power. I love you. I will help you. But you have to do the work. The days of sitting around complaining are over. Over. We have a serious world we're living in right now. And the days of sitting on the couch are over. Get up. Get to a meeting. Ask God for help. Help somebody else. We are in action. It is hard to hit a moving target. So, if you're not doing well, call somebody, but when you call them, also ask them how they are. right? If you're wondering why you're calling people on your Al-Anon list and no one's answering, are you taking their suggestions? Are you going to meetings? Are you asking God for help? Have you done your reading for your steps? If you have, then people will listen to you all day long. Hey, I will spend time. You don't even know how much time I spend with people. If they are trying, if they are moving forward, if they are like going to meetings, they're doing their steps, but they're having trouble, I will help you. This is how you do this. This is how I did it. See if this works for you. But you better be asking God for help. You better be going to meetings, right? You better be able to help the guy behind you, because there's always someone else that knows a little less than you that you should be helping, right? So what are you doing today? Is your life worked around the program, or are you trying to fit your program into your life? Because if you want to change your life, you need to jump in, okay? Get in the pool. Don't sit on the side with your little toe in there. I go to an Al-Anon meeting once or twice a month when I feel really bad. No, that's not the way it works. So get involved. Get in the solution, okay? In the solution. If you call someone, be prepared that they're going to ask you, what did you do today for your recovery? Not what did you do for the person you live with that you love that will not do what you want. Not what you did for them. What did you do for your recovery today? How are you adding to the stream of life in your world? Not his world, not her world, not your kids' world, not your parents' world, your world. Get off the couch. Let's go.